Hi everyone, so for today's story I've chosen a poem called The Owl and the Pussycat. It is probably one of the most famous children's poems ever by Edward Lear, and he wrote this about 150 years ago, so it's a very old poem. When I'm reading it, think about the poetry features we've talked about, things like rhyme and repetition, and it's a little bit of a nonsense poem as well because there's things in there that wouldn't really be real. Okay, I also really like this book because the illustrations are absolutely beautiful and they were done by Charlotte Volk. Okay, so I'm going to read it and let's have a look and see what rhymes and how the story goes. So, the owl and the pussycat went to sea in a beautiful pea green boat. They're in there and there's their little boat down here. Where are they at the moment? What would you call this? This is called a harbour. It's where ships and boats are, or a marina. They took some honey and plenty of money wrapped up in a £5 note. So they took what they needed and wrapped it in a £5 note. The owl looked up to the stars above and sang to a small guitar. Oh lovely pussy, oh pussy my love, what a beautiful pussy you are. You are, what a beautiful pussy you are. So what bits rhyme on that page and what bits are repeated or repetition? Okay, they're all alone in their little pea green boat out in the middle of the water. Pussy said to the owl, you elegant fowl, how charmingly sweet you sing. Oh, let us be married, too long we have tarried, but what shall we do for a ring? So the owl and the pussycat are going to get married, okay, and they're thinking about what they could use for a ring. What might they use for a ring? Let's have a look. They sailed away for a year and a day to the land where the bong tree grows. What do you think a bong tree is? Might be some clues in the picture. What can you see in the picture there? And there in a wood, in a piggy wig stood, with a ring on the end of his nose, with a ring at the end of his nose. So where is the ring? You might have to look really carefully into the picture. You might just be able to see it. Dear pig, are you willing to sell for 1 shilling your ring? Said the piggy, I will. So the shilling is a really old type of money that they used to have in this country. Okay, and the pig is willing to sell his ring to the owl and the pussycat. So they took it away and were married the next day by the turkey who lives on the hill. So who married them? They dined on mince and slices of quince, which they ate with a rinsable spoon. They're having a party after they got married. And hand in hand on the edge of the sand they danced by the light of the moon, the moon, the moon. And that they danced by the light of the moon. And there they are dancing on their little desert island, all alone. And that's the end of the story, of the poem. So, having thought about this, the poem itself, what things repeat, so which lines repeat, so they go again and again, and what words can you find that rhyme in the poem? That's it for today, and we'll see you for some more stories soon.